NATO's eastern flank is on edge after a suspected drone incursion triggered emergency alerts and fighter jet deployment over Lithuania. The scare forced authorities in Vilnius to suspend air and train traffic, rush top leaders into underground bunkers, and issue shelter warnings to residents, marking the first wartime-style alert inside a NATO and EU country since Russia's full-scale war with Ukraine since 2022. The incident has now intensified fears across Europe that the Russia-Ukraine war may no longer remain confined to Ukrainian territory. Amid growing anxiety over repeated drone incidents and electronic warfare disruptions near the Baltic region, Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk issued one of Warsaw's strongest warnings yet, suggesting NATO may soon be forced to respond more aggressively.
Russia's aggressive policy towards Ukraine and its neighborhood may lead, and in near future, to situations in which it will be necessary to react firmly.
Tusk warned that the threat of provocations near NATO borders is becoming increasingly real, especially for Baltic states bordering Russia and Belarus. His remarks come as NATO members report rising drone incursions, GPS disruptions, and hybrid warfare threats along the alliance's eastern frontier.
The whole of NATO, including our American allies, will take very seriously the threats and provocations that may arise and are already arising at the moment, especially with regard to our Baltic neighbors.
While Tusk clarified there is no direct threat to Poland at this stage, his warning underscores growing fears inside NATO that the conflict around Ukraine could spiral into a wider regional confrontation, with the Baltic states increasingly emerging as the alliance's next pressure point.